Welcome to the main question. My name is Jared. I'm just a regular dude. So what is this whole thing? What is the main question? You know, to say that it was a Christian thing would instill a level of distrust, I fear, amongst the individuals I would be delighted and honored to have conversations with. And let me start by saying I was not raised in a religious household. We never went to church or anything like that. I didn't have any conversations about God growing up. It's not to say I wasn't curious. A lot of times when I would listen to what people had to say, there was just, I don't know, some people just go about it the wrong way. Some of the questions that I've heard people ask that have not gotten, like, what I would consider good answers to, like, what is eternity? Does hell exist? Why do good things happen to bad people? Why do bad things happen to good people? Is God involved? Does he even care? But that's why my goal is to go a little bit more in depth. By the age of 18, I started really getting into the Bible, and I started really reading it. I wanted to know what this thing was about. And since then, I have read more, light historical context, hermeneutics, that sort of thing. And I don't say any of this to say, I know everything. As a matter of fact, there are absolutely things that I've missed, things that I don't know, things I can't answer thoroughly. And there's infinitely more qualified individuals, Christian, non-Christian alike, who would prove to know the content of the Bible more than I. I think for me, I want this to be a safe place, a trusted place. Like I said, I'm just a dude. I hope that you don't feel a level of pressure to ask a question like, oh, am I going to be judged for this question? Are people going to laugh at this question? The answer is no. I want this to be a place where you can go and share your thoughts and journey just as much as I've shared mine. A place of mutual learning, growing, and understanding. And I believe that I have a tasteful take on a lot of different controversial subjects, and I'm excited to talk about all of them. So yeah, that's me. That's what this is. It's what I hope it will become. And I hope that you find a measure of curiosity and trust to ask a question here. Your question, whatever it may be. I'm excited to talk about them with you. So, thanks for listening, and ask away.